It gave a lot of things, but it never gave give up. It gave difficult, it gave hard, it gave those things, but it never gave throw in the towel. Because who and what is that? Keep pushing, love you, bye.
Hey, this is Artist Annette with Cooking Couture Atlanta. I am going to do my story time because I made a post and everybody is like, what happened? What happened? So this is, I already know, part one of my story time, explaining the video where these state agents walked me out in handcuffs, and then WSB Channel 2 News played it all weekend. You know, it's one thing to be humiliated, but for it to keep going on and on all weekend on the little highlights, what's coming up next, you know, a little picture of your business, all yellow taped and do not enter seized. Oh my God. So that's the video. I pinned it, and everybody wants to know what happened. What happened? Can I say this first? It's people on social media and out here in this real world selling y'all business courses, business services, and they've never done business. They've never gone through anything. They have no experience to teach you. They're teaching you what they were taught. Their business is talking about business, but they've never done any kind of business. They've never done any business but talking about how to do it. What the hell? What the fuck? I mean, these people having whole conferences and y'all going, not just whole conferences. In other countries, they going to the Bahamas and everywhere. Oh my God, I'm just so outdone. And they've never had a business. They ain't never been through nothing. They ain't never ran nothing, hired nobody, been portrayed, had to figure out a POS system, had to figure out credit cards, merchant services. Bank of America almost took me under him, and I had a multi-million-dollar enterprise. Yes, baby. I had tax services, and I had bakery and popcorn shops. Amazing. And Bank of America, with the way they post and not having a cash flow equivalent to my income, I was $1 million business. If I had $1 million cash flow, oh shit, oh. I don't even want to think about it, because it takes money to make money. But the way Bank of America has their merchant services set up really almost took me down, and Bank of America sucker punched me, hit me in the gut. It hurt. They hurt me so bad. But that's a whole nother story time. However, what happened? So they took me out. Y'all gotta quit paying people for services for shit they only have heard about or read about. They're just interpreters. They're what? I mean, I don't know what that is. You pay people that have gone through fire and they diamonds. They can tell you how to be a diamond. Shit, you gotta go through something. You gotta have a testimony. You gotta be through the test before you have a testimony. You don't get to just start with the testimony. Everybody want to get up and hold a mic. You don't just get to go there. You gotta get portrayed, get ripped off. I done had employees take checks, but they didn't even know, dummy, thought the name of the corporation was the same as the name of the business. And so they put the wrong name on the check, but the check still cleared, but I was able to get my money back because they was dumb. But, and then I had so many different bank accounts and businesses. They thought they took the cake one and they took the tax one. And anyway, all I'm saying is I can tell you what not to do, what to do, what works, because I done been there. I done busted my head. My head been busted wide open. I done lost a lot of money, and if you listen to me, I can keep you from not losing some money. Now, but if you listen to people that only can tell you about how to do it with the same thing you could read, and they may read better, but y'all better quit paying people for that. Now them people, I'm running out of time. man, we got to go to part 2. Them people, yeah, they came and they seized everything. The ATF, the Georgia Department of Revenue, the IRS, the Georgia, what is it? The Georgia GBI. It was ridiculous. All them people came in there with me like I was some kind of mafia godmama Scarface. Okay, this is part 2 of story time. Why I got walked out by every federal agency. They had the FTA, the Federal Firearms. They had, ATF, GBI, IRS. I don't know if the FBI was there. They had everybody. And everybody had on all their little jackets and everything. Came in and scared the shit out of all my customers and employees. It was April 15th, 2015. I had a bakery. I had a bakery on Candler Road, 368 Candler Road in Decatur, Georgia. And at 2951, oh, look at me remembering all my addresses. 2951 Glenwood Avenue. I had a tax and accounting service. I did bookkeeping, taxes. It was also a virtual office. You could rent a mailbox there. You could rent the conference room. I had an interior decorator come and I thought made it look really nice. Anyway, on April 15th, those agencies actually had a warrant to seize, or maybe they did it simultaneously, but my tax office never closed. There was never a problem. I never got any charges. They did audit me. Over the, I don't know, maybe 10, 15 years I did taxes. Something stupid. I know at least 10. Let's say 10 to 15 years I did taxes. I did over 15,000 different people, but I did a lot of the people. I did about 10,000 of the same people every year. What the hell? She just cut all over in front of me and shit. That little girl can't drive. Anyway, they audited all 15,000 people I did, and they found 3 errors. They fined me $1,500 and said that, of course I could do taxes or whatever again. But at the bakery is where they got the warrant for, and because they were looking for me, they called themselves going everywhere I would be. So it was some straight bullshit. Anyway, so I took food stamps at my bakery because it was a bakery, but I had it set up as a bakery and gourmet food boutique. So I sold gourmet items like you find on the charcuterie boards that I do. So see, I've been doing charcuterie over 20 years, but anyway, that's another video for another time. Instead of hiring people that were qualified to do what they were supposed to do, I brought my friends, hired my friends, met people I liked, and trained them how to do a job that they weren't trained to do. And I'm not a trainer. And they just so that I can have people around me, have people making money by yourself ain't no fun. Having money, you can go anywhere, ain't got nowhere to go with you, or tell, or nothing. That ain't no fun. I paid to have everybody around me all the time. Let's go out to eat. I love to go out to eat. Pay for everybody just because I want people around. For real, that was what it was. Man, Lord, I have grown. And it's so good. I'm just such a different person, and I've learned so fucking much, and it's wonderful. Okay, it cost me a multi-million-dollar business to learn these lessons so that I can make $1 billion business, you know? Yeah, we only going for the bees now. Anyway, the person that did my paperwork, it was just all fucked up. And I didn't wasted the time again. Looks like I'm at 5 minutes again. Damn. All right, so it's gonna be a part 3, and I'm gonna go straight into it. Okay, so the person that did my paperwork reported everything that I earned. So I don't know, shit. We made $10,000 to $20,000 a week. I know. So say a $10,000 week. 8,000 of that was, yeah, 8,000 was food stamps. 2,000, 2,000 to 3,000 a week in cash sales, and then I would have $2,000 to $3,000 a week in wholesale sales, and then yeah. So the person put everything down. You get billed differently on stuff that's invoiced. I don't have to pay taxes on it until I actually get the money. Let me see. Everything is taxed different, but the biggest thing is food stamps. If you say that if you put $88,000 worth of food stamps in the cash column, then I owe taxes to the state of Georgia on $8,000. That's basically what happened. But what escalated it was my arrogance, my cockiness, my rudeness, and my clear disrespect for authority. Now, I don't have to agree. The rules and all that don't have to be fair and right. I have to acknowledge them and respect the rules of the game and play within those rules of the game. No matter how much money I get or how much this or that I buy, because the reality of it is, if you don't play the game right, they can take it. They just take your shit. Just take your shit. Just take your shit. And they took my shit. They made me bow down. They made me respect this motherfucking game. But I know how to play the game. I knew how to play it then, but I goddamn sure know how to play it now. Because they made me. They made me learn. They made me learn the rules of engagement. Yes, they made me learn. And I respect them. They made me say uncle. They had my arm twisted behind my back. So they came in. I wasn't there. I was watching on my phone. Then they pulled the cameras. Then they was calling me. They said they just wanted to talk. They weren't going to arrest me. They just want to ask me a few questions. They kept my employees, not really my employees, my supposedly right-hand man, whatever. Child, check your right-hand man. Oh my God. Lord, and then this what's funny is there was somebody else in my camp, in my circle, that wasn't in my corner. Somebody that was always in my face, that always hollered about they love me. They're the ones that call. Like, if you could call on a company now, if you keep calling any agency on a particular company, they only could get so many calls and they on their way. And that's the truth. I don't care if you call the IRS. If you call the IRS 9.5 times on any business, they're going to get an audit. If you call zoning, whatever, even if it ain't even justified, the people gotta come. They gotta come. 1 call, no. 2 call, 3. Every week, somebody calling on you, 2-3 times a week, they are coming. And they came. And I'm like, I kind of knew it, but I felt like I ain't done nothing. Fuck these motherfuckers. Like, I went and told them, okay, look, you see this is food stamps. The person that did it wrong. They said you hired them. It's self-reported. If you that dumb, then you deserve what you get. I said, what are you talking to? It was like, be talking to you. Wasn't no cameras in the room, nothing. Oh man, but when they got me alone, they talked to me crazy more than one time. It's funny to me now. I love it. I love how gangster they were. I learned from them. I learned a lot. I learned so much from this experience. But so the best part of the whole story is 6 months after they did all this, they dropped the charges.